Welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Near hysteria generated everywhere that these teams have gone. A lot of young faces amongst the crowds. These are the next generation of fans.
Yes, Peter, as you have intimated, a great stage for both clubs. A chance for supporters to see their team up close and personal too. And indeed an opportunity to grow the fan base and of course expand into new markets. The success of these events is triggering more, and it's wonderful to know that there's a huge appetite to keep them coming, and I hope they do.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Zayek, Lamina. Well, of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statements, his tactics, his thoughts...
Well, it just goes to show you, Peter, the level of expectation and interest.
Scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, they really want to hit the ground running, so as much as there's so much excitement around, there's also added pressure.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Here it is now, surely! Musa plays it long. Nice little flick. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the finish! Trying to get... And they've been caught out here. Ah, he's given it away. Yelchin. London still without an attempt on target. Zayek. Tayeb. Out for a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Nani. He's got options out wide. And out to safety. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Yelchin. Done very well to intervene. Out to the right, dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponents. And helps available out wide. He's dealt with that well. Milan. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's
Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's had a shot! And he heaves it forward. Back into the middle.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he has been fouled there. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Going for goal! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arban. Orhan! In it goes! They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's being played forward. Dinks one in. Quick glance at goal. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Lamina. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. With a delicate ball. A decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets the better of his man. Driving on, a real charge here. Massive leap! This is gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Towering header! Goal! And they've got their lead back. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Yunus.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
What a throw in. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Emmett! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Forward it goes. Nkunku. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Shaw in for the follow-up! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Lamina. Played back in. Tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. Arban. He's pinged one through here.
London are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's gone out for a throw-in. So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Turns and goes back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's been taken straight back. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Lamina. So he's gone for goal! And that's off target. And it's played forward. He goes long. Delightful ball. Tired. Tries to stroke it through. Keeper sends it forward. And that is that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And that's it for tonight's match, so just remember